Trey on the beat, yeah.
Look, baby, listen, them hoes is lying. Here, take a tissue, don't like you crying. I wouldn't cheat, babe, you're just too perfect. I cannot lose you, it's just not worth it. I know they tweeting, them hoes is capping. I thought I told you, ain't nothing happened. I never want you, this is the clueless. Baby, I love you, I thought you knew this. Stop getting angry, stop all the madness. We meant to be, look how long we lasted. Sadness, I ain't eating days like I'm fasting. Blasted, I wanna be with you to my casket. I'm just disappointed in your actions. Then you get upset at my reactions. To be honest, babe, I'm just passing. We were doing straight and now we slanted.
Well, I know I'm gonna get some feedback about that video right there. I already know, but it's okay. What's up? What's up? I know I'm gonna get some slack about that video that I just played, but you know what? He's talking some real stuff right there, talking about arguments, right? Relational things, right? Relationships. You know what? Let me put that on one more time. I want y'all to listen to the words. Listen to the words, all right? While you're listening to it, tag, like, and let's start this watch party real quick. Transformation Tuesday, check it.
Trey on the beat, yeah.
Look, baby, listen, them hoes is lying. Here, take a tissue, don't like you crying. I wouldn't cheat, babe, you're just too perfect. I cannot lose you, it's just not worth it. I know they tweeting, them hoes is capping. I thought I told you, ain't nothing happened. I never want you, this is the clueless. Baby, I love you, I thought you knew this. Stop getting angry, stop all the madness. We meant to be, look how long we lasted. Sadness, I ain't eating days like I'm fasting. Blasted, I wanna be with you to my casket. I'm just disappointed in your actions. Then you get upset at my reactions. To be honest, babe, I'm just passing. We were doing straight and now we slanted.
Yeah. Think about that. Think about those words that he was just talking about. He said, you get mad at his reactions. He's upset with her distractions. Sounds like relationship stuff, right? Didn't that sound like what we gonna kind of talk about tonight? So welcome to Transformation Tuesday. Totally a different Transformation Tuesday than I'm sure you all were expecting or have seen before. But like I told you last week, Tuesday Transformation or Transformation Tuesday is not our church setting. All right, but this is where we can talk, and we can talk on a spiritual level. Christians having true conversations, real conversations. The elephant that's in the room, we talk about that. All right. Let me know who's here tonight. Who's here? Who do I have? I see you, Sister Evangelist Harris. I see you there. Maybe you're tagging Keena and Nicole to come on in. Let me know you all are here. Harvest, where are you all at? If you're tuning in, I want you to like for me right quick. All right. Tag, then like. All right. Tag, like, then share. We're going to kick off this set for tonight. All right, we're talking relationships, and my God, today was a day. I wish I could have somebody to come on tonight and chat with me. If you got my number, come on, text me, and I'll send you the link. Whoever wants to come in and talk about this topic with me, but if not, we're gonna run through it. All right. So who do I have on? Tag, like, and share. All right. Tag, like, and share. And after you tagged, won't you go ahead and drop your Cash App in the comments. All right, that's it. Drop your Cash Apps in the comment. I'm gonna bless some Cash Apps tonight. All right, I'm gonna bless some Cash Apps tonight, but you got to tag, like, share, and then drop your Cash App in the comment. All right. Nicole Manning needs to see the video again. Should I play the video one more time? Come on, y'all gotta let me know. Y'all want me to play it one more time? Because that's what we're gonna talk about tonight. Y'all want me to play it one more time? I need to know y'all in the room. Come on, let me know. Those that are there. All right. Go ahead and comment for me. Other than that, tag, like, share, and start that watch party. I see you, Sister Kamaya Missionary. All right. Thank you for tagging, sharing, and liking. That's it. After you tag, share, drop your Cash App in. Nicole, I see you there, Nicole. You know what? Just because I see you on here, I'm going to play that one more time. All right. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to the words, okay? Listen to the words because we're going to talk about this on tonight. All right. We're going to talk about some stuff uncandidly. So if y'all see my mama come on here, somebody tag her and say, "Don't come on tonight. Don't come on right now, okay? Because we'll come on tonight. All right. We're gonna talk about some stuff, okay? And we're gonna have a good time. But check this out. This is what we're dealing with and what we're gonna be talking about tonight. I gotta play this one more time for those that are late. One more time. Check.
Trey on the beat, yeah.
Look, baby, listen, them hoes is lying. Here, take a tissue, don't like you crying. I wouldn't cheat, babe, you're just too perfect. I cannot lose you, it's just not worth it. I know they tweeting, them hoes is capping. I thought I told you, ain't nothing happened. I never want you, this is the clueless. Baby, I love you, I thought you knew this. Stop getting angry, stop all the madness. We meant to be, look how long we lasted. Sadness, I ain't eating days like I'm fasting. Blasted, I wanna be with you to my casket. I'm just disappointed in your actions. Then you get upset at my reactions. To be honest, babe, I'm just passing. We were doing straight and now we slanted.
So, I just disappointed in your actions, right? He says, I'm just disappointed in your actions. Then you get upset in my reactions. To be honest, babe, I'm just passing. We were doing straight and now we're slanted. I want you in my life, girl, not a solo. All the arguments and fights, I can't do it no more. So what are we talking about? We're talking about arguments on tonight, relationships, things, relational things. And I know I'm gonna get some flack about the video there, but you know what? It wasn't me. I didn't say it. I'm not in it. So whatever. This is my live tonight. And this is what we're gonna talk about because we're not talking about it in the church. So that's why we see what we see in the church. All right. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's my disclaimer. So who's here again? Who's in the room? Who's in the room? Come on, give me some hearts or tag something. Let me know you're there. Tag someone, like, share. All right. Because what I want to look at on tonight is relationships, right? And when it comes to relational things, when it comes to Black love, hello, somebody. This is February Love Month. All right. We're talking about love all this month, not just love, but Black history as well, right? So we're going to talk about some of those things. So tune in each week for Transformational Tuesday. We're going to talk relationship. We're going to talk life. We're going to talk love. We're going to talk dating. We're going to talk marriage. We're going to talk divorce. Then we're going to talk dating after divorce, dating with kids. Hello, somebody. All right. I see you, Sister D, on tonight. Thank you for chiming in, tuning in. You all that are coming in now, please hit that tag, like, and share this. All right. But when it comes down to Black love, or when it comes down to our relational things, we'll just stop there at Black love. We find that our passion, Black people passion, right? Our love is just unmatched. But even in the midst of our strong wave of emotions, if you will, we find that what life gets in the way. And over time, the daily, watch this, good morning text. Remember them good morning text messages? Remember all that? The good morning, let's wake up and pray. Remember all that? Those text messages, they fade. And not only do they fade, but the enthusiasm when we speak to our mates, it kind of what? It kind of lags, right? when you're in that dating season, even in that marriage season, from what was at the beginning, it seems like it kind of fades, as you go along. Why is that? Because life has a way of sucking the soul right out of you at times, right? Life has a way of zapping your strength. But the best to remain, how you say, in your relationship, and the best way to keep your relationship exciting and youthful and committed, to your, how you say, you got to do all of that to build or to strengthen your love life as much as possible. You got to do that. You got to remain all of those things. If your relationship appears to be going down that slippery slope, even right now as we're talking on tonight, I'm going to talk about some things that are going to help you. Yeah, I've been divorced. I've been married. I've been divorced, right? So how can I help you? Well, you might say, this is how I say it. I might not be able to tell you how to stay married, but I can tell you how not to get divorced. Hello, somebody. How to prevent that from happening. I am one that can share with you the goods and the bad, because I've had both. I've had the marriages and I've had the divorce. Now that I'm in back to this thing that we call life and relationships again, right? So I'm just going to share some things with you that I think will help you. Things that have helped me. Excuse me, dropping stuff. Things that have helped me, even helping me now, and I think they're going to help you. This is all dealing with relationships, right? And if we are going to be Christians and love the Lord, we have to first build our relationship. We have our relationship with God, right? That's strengthened. That's good. We're working on that daily. But this month, we're going to focus on relationships with one another. All right. There are 5 relationships that you got to work on, right? You got relationship, or you got to love 5 people. Love your enemies. Then you got to love God. You got to love yourself. You got to love family. You got to love friends. All right. So we're going to talk about some stuff. So tonight, dealing with relationships. All right. The first thing that I want us to look at, if you will, real quick. All right. Just something that I help you in your relationships. One of the things that you have to remember, and you have to focus on, number one. Somebody say number one. And I want y'all to put these in the comments for me too. I see you, Sister Nicole. I got you. Thank you there. Hey, Jordan, I see you there as well. Do me a favor, tag, like, share, and drop your Cash App in the comments for me. All right. Tag, share, drop your Cash App. I see you. Missionary Rabbi, I sung your song on Sunday. I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but I sung a little bit of it. All right. But look, we're talking about relationships. So the first thing that you have to do in your relationship, number one, you have to remember why you fell in love. That's it. You got to remember why you fell in love, right? When we get wrapped up in the day-to-day grind, the day-to-day hustle, it's fairly easy. It's fairly easy for us to lose focus on why we chose. This is a man speaking now. Why we as a man chose our mate, or you as a female accepted the choosing, right? Because you do know, women, you don't choose your mate, but he comes to find you. He that findeth a wife, right? So he's looking for you. You're not looking for him. Don't you move. Somebody type in the comments, woman, don't you move. All right. We got too many women that are moving nowadays. Too many women that are going after the man. And I don't know if you like me, that's unattractive. I know men want women to be aggressive, but they don't want you to be aggressive just yet. They want to be difficult for them to catch. Hello, don't be so easy. Don't be so quick to give in. Hello, somebody. Somebody type in the comments, woman, don't move, right? Woman, don't move. Man, I know women, y'all want to tell the men something too, so tell the man, hurry up, man, hurry up. But he's got to be ready, all right? He's got to be ready. But we get caught up in the things that happen in life, right? And so we forget sometimes about the reason why we fell in love and why we chose our mate in the first place. Ideally, he or she, of course, stood out from the rest, right? They stood out from the rest, and you didn't settle for the basics, so you can't be so quick or so easy to settle for it now. Why? That you can't settle for that, right? Even though time goes by and time goes on, and over the days, over the years, whatever, what you still did to get him, you got to do that to keep him, and what you did to get her, you got to do that to keep her, right? So the first thing you got to remember is remember why you fell in love. Okay, number two, and I'm trucking on here because I'm not going to be here long. You got to get it and get on, all right? Number two, replace arguments. That's the video that we were watching, right? Replace arguments with experience. So at the beginning of the video, she started crying, and what did he do? He immediately picked up a tissue and said, hey, stop crying. All right, so you got to replace the argument with the tissue. No, I'm just playing, right? Replace the arguments with experience. Okay, what do you mean by that? Anytime you feel an argument coming on, right? Anytime you feel an argument coming on, take a trip. Somebody type in the comments for me, take a trip, so I know you're listening. Take a trip. I see you, Nicole. Man, hurry up, right? Take a trip, right? Come on now. Type in the comments, take a trip, right? Take a trip. What's the purpose of taking a trip? This isn't to say now, watch this. This isn't to say that a tropical island will fix all of your problems. No, it's not going to fix all of your problems, right? It might take you away for a minute, because I could sure be mad in a nice tropical beach, ocean, water. I'll be good being mad in that setting, right? No. I see y'all. You do not take a trip alone, okay? Don't take a trip alone. That is not what you do, all right? But a tropical island, it won't fix all of your problems. It just means that perhaps you need a change of scenery. Ooh, look around. You need a change of, I need to get out this house. I've been on pandemic. I've been locked up, sheltered in place, all these coming up on 12 months, coming up on a year. I need to get out this house. I don't like you no more. How many happily married couples we got out there now? I'm waiting for the response. Do I have any couples that are online now? Any married couples? How happy are you now? Because you can't leave. You sheltered in place. You can't go nowhere. Work is not your outlet. You know, work used to be your place where you can go, I'm going to work. That's why you work all the time, so you can get a break away from the house. Come on, let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. I used to do that. Hey, I'm going to work. Got to be at work. Got to be at work for like 2 hours, but I'm at work. Why? Because I need a break. Me, I needed to sleep because we had twins, right? I'm going to leave it at that. But you just need that breakaway, so you use that stuff like that. Y'all can't use it now. You can't use it now. I see you, Mommy Yvonne. I'm going to give you a call. Apologize for the delay. All right? You got to take a trip. Why? The change of scenery does something for you, right? It does something for you. It's difficult to stay mad in paradise. Some of y'all may not be difficult for, but it's difficult for me to stay mad. Why? Because I'm so happy to be in a nice place that I'm going. Let's forget about what we argued about. We might have to deal with it. We might have to work through the situation, but we can work through it more easily if we're in a different environment, changing our scenery. We have to allow a new destination to peacefully affect our aura. All right, that's a word that I came up with. I didn't come up with it, but it fit right there. Affect our aura. All right, that way we can refocus. Somebody type in the comments for me. Refocus. Right? Refocus. Not only refocus, but after I refocus, then I can calmly work toward a solution. That's for the women. So you can calmly work for your solution or towards a solution. So you got to refocus and calmly work toward a solution. All right, you got that? So replace your argument with experience. Okay, somebody type in the comments there for me. Refocus. I want to make sure you're getting this, women. All right, women, men too. Refocus. All right, thank you. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Refocus. All right. Point number three. You ready? Point number three, you have to activate the youth in you. Hello, somebody. Activate the youth in you. Well, what do you mean? No matter how old we get or how much responsibility we may incur, your youthfulness never goes away. Your youthfulness should never go anywhere. People always tell me in my relationship, you play too much, you play too much, you play too much. You know what? It's good to have a playful spirit. Now, when it came down to being serious, okay, we got to be serious, but it's okay to be playful, right? No matter how old you get, you or what responsibilities come into play or that you incur, your youthfulness, it'll never go away. You want to keep your youthfulness, right? Somewhere we've lost our youthfulness, or somewhere we've lost our way to never land, and a large part of loving relationship is one's ability to make their partner feel alive. Your partner has to feel alive. All right. They've got to feel alive. Somebody type in the comments, feel alive. Don't you want to feel alive? You want to feel alive, right? You want to feel wanted. You want to feel loved. You want to feel as though someone wants you. You don't want to always feel cold. I know I'm talking to myself. I'm preaching to myself. So, because sometimes I've gotten so used to being alone and being single and doing things on my own, being on my own. I know I can be kind of cold, and I can be kind of withdrawn, and I can be kind of how you say, passive, if you will, and just kind of keep on moving. But that's not gonna work. I've got to change that. I've got to change that and let my mate, my partner, know that, hey, you know what? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. And a lot of times we got to do it with our actions, right? Words is not enough. We got to follow that with action, right? We just can't be use our mouths, our words. We should communicate, of course, true enough, right? But we got to show some signs. We got to put some action with that. Let them know their love. Men, let them know their love. Women, men like to feel that they're loved as well. Hello, bless you, Sister Lucinda Taylor. I see you on tonight. Amen. We want to know that we're loved, just as women do. Men as well. So we want that reciprocation. We got to reciprocate that, right? We got to communicate that. We got to talk about that, so we'll know where each other's are. There might be one mate that grew up in a situation where they didn't feel affection, didn't get that. So they might love you very well, but they didn't get affection, so they don't know how to show affection. So that's when you got to talk about it and say, hey, look, this is what I like. This is what I don't like, right? This is what I need from you. In order for us to make this work, we've got to do this, right? We got to stop, breathe, and refocus. That's good. Stop, breathe, and refocus, right? Because our partner wants to feel alive. You have to work to incorporate a series of mindlessly fun activities. You got to put that in your routine. You should just sporadically take trips, sporadically go out of town, sporadically do things. All right. If it's nothing but walk down the street, I'm preaching to myself because I'm only going to walk to the car, right, and go wherever. But you got to be sporadic, right? It's okay to do that. And you can still be saved in doing that, right? It's a good thing. We have our hectic schedules around us. We have our things that happen in our daily lives. We've got to escape from all of that, and we can't escape, Evangelist Harris, alone. We can't escape those things alone, right? She said trips alone earlier. That's why I said that. We can't escape alone, but we got to escape with our mate. I know you might want to escape from your mate sometimes, and you know what? I need this break. And sometimes you do need that break, and that's cool, right? But we're talking relational. We're talking coming together. After you've had that time to, as Mom Yvonne said, to stop, breathe, and refocus, then come back and let's work this thing out, right? Your hectic schedule, your racing mind, and love life, right? It's going to thank you if you do that. Okay, number 4, I'm moving on. Drop me some questions in the comments if you want. Those that just tuned in, do me a favor, tag, what I say, tag, like, and share, tag, like, share, if you will. And after you've tagged, liked, and share, drop your Cash App in. We blessing some Cash Apps tonight, all right? All right, we're showing love to some Cash Apps. We're going to love some folk, all right? All right, so point number 4. That brings me to point number 4. Point number 4 is a big one. Watch this. Commit to not just your mate, but their evolution. Okay. And I want to park here for just a moment. Listen to this. Commit not just to your mate, right? But to their evolution. What do I mean? When you sign up for a relationship, right? Because unless you're on here and you're in an arranged marriage, if not, that's what we do, right? We sign up for a relationship. No one has made us, no one has forced us. We choose to be with who you are. Let me pause there. You want to be with somebody who chose you, okay? Don't you be with somebody that didn't choose you. Hello, but you want to be with somebody that is with you because they want to be there, not because they have to be there, but because they want to be there. Believe me, there's a difference. All right. So when we sign up for relationships, we aren't just committing to a person, right? We're not just committing to that individual, but we're committing to their evolution. Are you following me? People change over time. That's what I'm talking about. People change week after week. Some people day after day. People change over time. And because you were with me for this amount of time and I changed and now you don't want to be with me, okay, if it's not I'm not talking about a bad change, right? I'm talking about, a positive thing or something of that nature. People change, right? And it's not a deal breaker, then you shouldn't be so quick to say, I'm out. Deuces, uh, to the left, pack your bags and go. Nuh-uh. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Come on, y'all talk to me, right? You're committing to be with that person through the changes, through the thickens, through the bad days, through the good days, through this issue, through that issue. When we say together, together, or when we make those vows to get married to somebody for good or for worse, for better, for richer, for poor, for better, for worse, right? We're staying whatever change comes. That's not a deal breaker, right? Because there are some deal breakers out there, and you break a deal, then you know what? Hey, the vow's been broken. Hey, according to scripture, hey, you broke it. We hit that road when we get there. I don't have to stay with you in that sense. All right. Now, I'm not saying divorce. I'm saying if vows have been broken and scripturally, all right. I'm not gonna go there tonight because we're not going deep Bible, right? We just talking surface tonight. We talking about common sense stuff, relational stuff, right? That we should have active in our relationships. But over time, people change, and being able to accept one's evolution, once again, if it's positive and it's one that aligns, watch this, key number two, it aligns with your life path, right? That's where we mess up right there. We've picked people, we've chosen women, men that don't line up with our life's path. Why? Because men, we only think for the right now. Hello. We're not looking down the line. We're looking at, ooh, she looked good in this moment. Oh, she looked fine as out on what? She got on the nice dress, the nice fit, the nice shoes. The lace front is laid right. The eyelashes on right. The makeup is there. The fingernails is there. She's smelling good. She's talking good. We got all that right now. But are we looking down the line? Y'all remember I told y'all about the movie I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? You need to go back and watch it. When Keenan Ivy Wayans was went out on a date with Anna Marie Johnson, and they got back to the room and they got ready to enjoy one another, and she got to pulling off her legs, got to pulling off her backside, got to pulling off her hair, all of that. My God, she looked gorgeous on the date, but when she got home, she looked like a booger wolf. I mean, you got to be careful. Right now, they might look good, but down the line, do they line up with your life path? Men, you got to choose right. Women, do I need to go down your road? You got to accept right. Don't accept anything that come your way. If a man come along and he's not in your life path, he's not trying to get on the same page as you. I'm not saying your page is all the way correct, but if you got your I's dotted and your T's dotted more than he does, and he's trying to get his dotted and his teed up, y'all work together to get them dotted and crossed, then you can come together. Hello. But make sure it's one that you accept that is aligned up in your life's path. Too many times we see, you see, I see, we see women that have entangled themselves, entanglements. We will one of these Tuesdays we're gonna deal with entanglements. Yeah, we're gonna deal with entanglements. Somebody type that in the comments for me real quick. Entanglements, so I can go back and look at it and get it. Come on, type in entanglements. Those that are still listening, entanglements. We see them get entangled, or they have these entanglements with men, and it's like, how in the world did you get entangled up with that? That has nothing to do with your life path. What were you thinking? But then we got to go back and say, well, how many times did this woman try to get with the preacher, get with the saved brother, get with the educated brother, get with the brother that had it all together? But then when you got home, you had a whole bunch of male skeletons. That fell out the closet. Somebody talk to me, right? So I can't put it all on the woman that we see that got entangled up to something because she tried all the other men, and the ones we might have thought was right, but they ended up being wrong. And the one that looking wrong is the one that's loving her. Y'all know we've heard that story before. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, right? That's it, Lady Kemp. Bones in the closet. Come on, somebody. But we've got to line ourselves up with the person that's in our life's path, right? When you do that, accept their evolution, right? It could greatly aid you in fostering, watch this, a closer connection with your mate. When you align that path up, when you align or choose that person that's aligned up with your path, and you accept an invitation with the person that's aligned with your path, you will be able to build that connection with your mate. You want to have that connection, right? And you do this by committing to his or her evolution. When you do that, you're able to genuinely support them. Ooh, genuinely. Somebody type that in the comments. You got to type that. I got to know that you heard me say that. Genuinely. Type it in the comments. Genuinely. You genuinely, genuinely support them. I'm going to say it again. Genuinely support them, right? Right? Not a fake support, not a I'm going because I got to. No, it's a genuine support. Come on, somebody. You'll support them in all that they wish to do, right? You got to be able to support them. So, number 4, commit to not just your mate, but to their evolution, right? So, what was number 1? Number 1 was remember why you fell in love. Number 2 was replace arguments with experiences. And number 3 was what? Whoever get number 3 and drop their cash out first, let me know. Number 3. What was number 3? I want to see if you're paying attention. Number 3. Type in the comments. What was number 3? First one that typed it. See, I got to check if y'all listening to what I'm saying. All right. I got to check and see. Number 1, remember why you fell in love. Number 2, replace arguments with experiences. Number 3 was, what was number 3? Oh, nobody get it. Nobody got it. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right. So we know. I'm going to talk while you type in the comments because I know it's a delay. You got to remember why you fell in love. We know why we fell in love, right? Why we got wrapped up with you. You know what? Really? Okay, Evangelist Harris. I know you don't have access to my notes, so you couldn't have got that one. All right. So, okay. Yeah. Activate your youth is number 3. All right. Activate your youth. Okay. We'll give you that one. Drop the cash app for me. So number 1, remember why you fell in love. Number 2, replace arguments with experience. Number 3, activate your youth, or activate the youth in you. Activate the youth in you. Number 4, commit to not just your mate, but to their evolution, right? To their evolution. And finally, number 5. I see my sister on tonight. She's chiming in. Bless you, Didi. Number five. We're talking relationships on tonight, right? Create a collective vision. A collective vision. Somebody give me the definition of collective. What does collective mean? Collective. I just want the Bible definition of, not the Bible, but dictionary definition of collective. 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 Collective is this: done by people as a group, right? Belonging or relating to all the members of a group. So one, right? One and one makes one. Isn't that fractions? One and one half, one and one make one, right? One times one is one. I could park right there for a moment because it should be one and one making one, but instead we got one and these two over here. We got the one that's married, and we got they relatives, the other two people, and then we got one over here, and then we got they relatives over there. So what we got now? We got a whole bunch of mess going on. That's why relationships can't stay together, because if the two got together, they'd have more chances of making it than all the other ones is adding it. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about create a collective vision. When you have a stake in something, this is what you have to realize. Those that do stocks, and some of us that are investors and have stocks and bonds and all of that stuff, and they ain't hit nothing yet. But when you have a stake in something, whether it be a project or a professional goal or a financial investment. Love you, bro. I see you, Elder Turner. I haven't forgot you, man. Love you, man. You are more inclined, watch this, to put your best foot forward. The same thing goes for love. You have to work with your mate to establish unified goals. Unified. That means we got to come together. We got to unite. We got to come together. Did you not know that two people could ride together in the car divided? Did you not know that two people could live in the same house together divided? Did you not know that two people could sleep in the same bed together divided? Somebody type in the comments, get together. Oh, come on. Type in the comments, get together. I'm not going to preach tonight, but type in the comments, get together. You got to unify and come together, right? Unify goals that will bring you both satisfaction, not just one and not the other, but both of you together satisfied, right? Satisfied. You got to come together. You can't have a collective vision if there is not collective discussion. That goes back up to the top. When we have those replace those arguments, when we having them arguments, we got to talk. Not only there, but even to commit to our mate, to their evolution. That's what we should be having conversations right there. We should be having those conversations to know what the vision is. The unity board. What you call them? What's them boards called? A chakra board. Did I say it right, or am I talking something else? Get me right. I don't want to say the wrong word and sending y'all out to go find something that y'all shouldn't be dealing with. What is the word for them boards that create together here? It might not be chakra. Y'all don't quote me on that word. Let me see. Let me see what. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to laugh. But what is the word called? I know I got the wrong word. Somebody give me the right word of what I'm trying to say. Okay, give me the right word. So, all right, we got to come together to collectively agree. Yeah, that word, whatever that word is, right there. That word. Thank you, Evangelist Harris. A chakra Kutari board. All right, I don't even know what that board is, but I do know what the board is. I just had the wrong word. All right, you got to do that. But let me see what this says here. I want to see what our chiming in are saying. For a large percentage of women, marriage is like landing a dream job. Then a couple years later, demanding half ownership in the business that hired you. Family law overwhelmingly favors women. True statement. True statement. I'm sure based with facts. I'm sure there are some facts behind that. Let me tell you how to prevent all that. The way you prevent all that is going back up to number 4, right? Or actually, yeah, number 4. When you commit to not just your mate, but their evolution. During that process, you work with your mate to come up with uh, their change, their life's perspective, and your life's perspectives, and their life path and your life path. You got to choose those life path, right? Not for the immediate, not for the moment, but also looking down the road. You got to look down the road. Somebody type it in the comments. Look down the road. Look down the road. We're not gonna beat up on you, quantum vortex energy. Hey man, we're not gonna beat up on you. Hey man, but that's good facts to put out, right? You got to look down the road. So when you're doing this creative or creating a collective vision, um, it, it will remind you that you are indeed a team. A team. Come on. Somebody type in look down the road, look down the road, type it in, look down the road. Then after you typed in look down the road, I need you to type in we are a team. We are a team, right? We are a team. We got to be a team. That's what we forget. We're not competing against each other. If you're married to someone or dating to someone in ministry, you're not competing. You don't have to compete. God called you to do what he called you to do. He called your mate to do what he called them to do. It's not a competition. It's definitely not a competition. But we are to do this together. We on the same team. If you go up, guess what? I go up. Uh-huh. If whoever I marry, if they preach a good word, it's gonna come back to me because they're gonna say, who helped you with that? Your husband? No, I'm playing, y'all. That's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm playing, right? So if they go up, you go up. If I go up, she gonna go up. Why? Because we're a team. We accent one another, right? We complement one another. That's why, watch this. When God created woman, he put Adam to sleep and he took the rib from Adam. Why? Because the woman is to be right beside the man, not too far out front. If she gets out too far out front, that's not good. If she gets too far back, that's not good. But she is to be right beside her mate, and he is to be right beside her, leading together. You can lead side by side. Someone can lead out side by side. He should be leading out side by side. And as long as he's following Christ, and as long as he's loving you the way Jesus loved you, which Jesus got his love from God, over there in John talks about it. God loved Jesus first. That's how Jesus knew to love us with that same love. That is he loving you, then you should be able to follow that man. Why? Because he's going to treat you with the utmost respect. Talk to me, somebody. Talk to me, somebody. We're a team, and the both halves are valuable, right? Your half is just as valuable as his half. Your half is just as valuable as her half. And when you come together, they're both valuable to make the whole of your relationship. Who wants to be in a half of a relationship? Who wants a half of a cake? Some of us probably only need a fourth of a cake because, but who wants a half? Who wants a half a car? Okay. Who wants a half of a lace front? Who wants a half of an eyelash? Women, talk to me. Who wants half of Mac? Who wants half of a red bottom? Only got one red bottom. So you don't have another one. Talk to me, somebody. We want the whole package. I said when I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken and when I go to order and they tell me they don't have any chicken. The other night, the man offered me. He said, "Well, I don't have chicken, but I got sides." What? I don't want no just sides. I want the whole piece. I know side chicks is winning nowadays, but I don't want no side chick. I don't want to be the side chick or the side man. I want to be the whole. I want the whole. I want the whole chicken. Give me the whole thing. Hello, somebody, talk to me. Type in the comments. I want the whole thing. Come on, somebody. Type it in. Let me know you're still watching. Let me know you're still enjoying what I'm saying here. I want the whole thing. I got to have the whole thing. Don't give me half. Give me the whole thing, right? Most times in a relationship, most times in a relationship, most times in a relationship, when we look at it, relationships don't need to be transformed. No, this is Transformation Tuesday, and I'm telling you this. Most times, relationships do not need to be transformed. Mm-mm. They just need a little boost. Mm-hmm. They need a little boost. That's all they need, and with that boost, they need a little bit of commitment. Mm-hmm. They need honesty. They need passion, and if you have all of that, it'll help you go a long way. Not just to go a long way, but to go a long way together. Hello, somebody. To go a long way together. Once again, you need a little boost. You need commitment, honesty, passion. Those three: commitment, honesty, and passion. If you can get all that, bottle it up, it'll take you a long way. Remember why you fell in love. Replace arguments with experiences. Activate the youth in you. Commit to not just your mate, but their evolution. And lastly, create a collective vision. And with the commitment, honesty, and passion, you'll go a very long way. A very, very long way, right? It's not 50%, but it's 100, 100. Talk to me. Because if I'm only getting 50%, who's getting the other 50%? Uh-oh. Who's getting the other? That side piece? Huh? Uh-huh. The side man. He getting the other 50. Hello. What you should be getting, somebody else get. And you can't have 100 if you're both not coming with your 50s and putting them together. 100 and 100. Come 100%, 110%. Put that in. Hello, somebody. I see you, Mother Melton, on tonight. Thank you for tuning in, sharing with us. Right? You got to have that. That's the only way you're gonna be effective. You're gonna be effective. You got to have that. I want to thank y'all for tuning in and sharing on tonight this Transformation Tuesday, talking about relationships. Look at this. Come back next week, next Tuesday, right? We still gonna be talking love. We're gonna look at some marriage stuff. We're gonna look at some divorce stuff, some divorce and dating. Oh my goodness. Hello, getting back out there, getting back out in the game. Why is that? Because I'm divorced. You know, we're gonna talk what I'm going through because this is my show, right? You all inbox me, text me some stuff what y'all want to talk about. We can talk together, all right? But this is my Transformation Tuesday. I'm trying to get transformed while I'm trying to help you get transformed. We all gonna get transformed together. All right. Again, want to thank you for tuning in. I would not leave out of here without having a word of prayer. We pray God's blessing upon each and every one of you. May a sweet spirit, soul, and community rest really abide with you until we come back next Tuesday for what God has for us then. All right. Again, thank you all for tuning in and sharing on this Transformation Tuesday.